What's going on, beautiful people? Welcome to another episode of Chicago Bears Central. It's the full team in the building today. We got C-Dubb, we got Bobby in the building. Today we'll be talking about Akiem Hicks has finally made some comics after signing with the Bucks and threw a little shade towards the Chicago Bears. We'll talk about that. We'll also talk about the Bears being forced to cancel the OTA practice. The preseason kickoff times have been announced, and then C-Dubb special. Aaron Rodgers plans to retire a Packer officially. What does that mean for the Chicago Bears and Justin Fields? We'll get into all that and more in today's Chicago Bears Central.
You are now tuned in to Chicago Bears Central, your number one place for all Chicago Bears news and content.
All right, beautiful people. So let's go ahead and jump right into it, man. Akiem Hicks, listen, we threw a lot. We gave him a lot of compliments, and he deserves it. He's going to be a hell of a player. He's going to do great on the Bucks. But he threw a little shade towards the Bears over the quarterbacks that he's had to play. I'm going to read the direct quote. Something I've thought of often is that when I came into the league, I had Drew Brees and Tom Brady as my first two quarterbacks. Then I went to Chicago. It wasn't Drew Brees and Tom Brady. Well, just say that, right? And then he said, I feel spoiled to have somebody on the other side of the ball that can deliver all the time, and he's proven it over the years. Man, listen. Come on.
Man, boy, if it's over, it's over. If a relationship is over, it's over. You don't have to say anything, Akiem, baby. Hey, what I want to say about this, man, Akiem Hicks, man, we respect you, dude. You still a monster. I hope you do great things in Tampa Bay. But the new regime, they didn't want you on this team anymore, big dog. You didn't fit the mold of what they was bringing to Chicago. I knew you wasn't talking about the specific players on the team. I think you was just really throwing shots at the front office, saying that they couldn't really get a quarterback in Chicago Bears uniform. But come on, dude, get over it. You in a good place right now. Just get over it, big dog. Jesus.
Definitely just got to get over it, bro. He said it even in a press conference. He was banged up a lot, had some injuries. You said it, you know it's a business. If you keep coming up, Ollie, you playing a few games, you out a few games, you playing, you out. You know it's a business. It's time to get right to it. But man, I feel like you was just a little butthurt. It's okay. Look, it didn't work out. It's a new regime. A lot of people left. You know, when a new regime come in, it's going to be a big turnover. They aren't keeping a lot of players because they want to establish something that they feel is good for them. They want to establish their own culture. So don't throw no more shots, though. Otherwise, we're going to have to turn at you because you can't be coming at the Bears. We ain't never – look, last good quarterback we had was Jake Cutler, and that's going out on a limb, goddamn. But still, look, at one point, Drew Brees couldn't throw 20 yards down the field, damn it. I'm not going to disrespect him that much, but he couldn't throw 20 yards down the field before he left. But we're going to leave it at that. Just relax a little bit. Relax.
Listen, the thing with this is, and I understand where he's coming from, like realistically, but my thing is this, man. Akiem, you're a defensive player. Don't worry about who's on the other side of the ball. You're supposed to be. You couldn't even be on the field enough to lead our defense the way that we need to. So I'm just gonna leave that at that. Listen. And then he did also say, and to Bobby's point of being butthurt, how the Bears never even made a real offer or attempt to re-sign him, and that just tells me everything that I needed to know. That's what that's really about. Come on, everybody. You knew when you decided to sign with the Chicago Bears that we didn't have a quarterback. Come on, man. We've been cursed for quarterbacks for 20 years. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Like, seriously, the fact that and I'm not picking on Bobby because he's the youngest, but in Bobby's lifetime, the best Bears quarterback that we had were Rex Grossman and fucking Jay Cutler. Come on. That's enough right there. Come on.
Yeah, I know how young I am.
Exactly. Listen, man. But all right.
Snapper.
And don't come from my boy's age in the comments because we will roast you. Another thing, Bears were forced to cancel an OTA practice. So it came out that the Bears had live contact practices way too early, and they were already warned by the NFL. And guess what? Eberflus said, "Hey man, listen, I heard what y'all said, but fuck all that. You're gonna have to stop me."
Yeah.
Now, I read this and said, you know what? I love this. I love that Eberflus is like, hey, man, fuck the rules. I need to get these players ready for the season. I'm not going to lie to you. I know that he broke the rules, but I didn't mind it as much. What did you guys think about it?
Oh, man, I'm right with you, man. I definitely didn't mind this at all. What he's saying, he's trying to set a culture for the Chicago Bears. He want to hit in practice, baby. They wasn't allowed to, but man, he said, F that, we're gonna pay the penalty. And we gonna hit each other in this little practice, baby. I love that. I'm loving this guy week by week. Mr. Eberflus. He's a tough guy. Look at that chin he got on his face. You can tell he a tough guy.
I heard you, bro. I heard you, Bobby.
I don't have to pay the fine, so I'm good. So we good. But besides the point, look, we already know Matt Nagy came in. He wanted to have a party after every win. Nothing wrong with that when you winning. He still wanted to have parties when you had a shitty ass culture and then you was losing games and then you bounce back and win the next game and you want to throw a party. What do we celebrate? I love that Eberflus came in. He said we're going to set the tone. We're going to be physical and we're going to play. And you know what I'm saying? He said what Haize said. He said, fuck that fine. He basically pulled a Marshawn Lynch. You know why I'm here? But he said he willing to get fined. And I'm on the side of that. You know what I'm saying? You just got to set that tone. You know, these players are coming in here to make a job for the people that's trying out. And the players that's on there, you got to get, ain't no positions or no starting position going to be handed to you. You got to earn that. That's something that you should want from your team. Everybody, no matter what status that you hold or what stats you put up last year, that's last year. This is a new year, and your job can be up for grabs. So get y'all ass out here. Let's get physical, and let's see if you can earn your spot. I love it.
And I would have loved to hear what the exact live contact was. Was it just that he had the offensive linemen going at each other? Because we know we got an offensive lineman battle. Was it the defensive lineman versus the offensive lineman? We know Justin Fields wasn't getting touched. Like what type of live contact it was? But I'll tell you what, Chicago Bears, like my favorite quote, this is Chicago, motherfucker. Like,
yes,
let's go.
We are best when we are a tough, hard-nosed team. And if we set in that tone early in OTAs, I can't wait to hear what actual practices are like.
Oh,
they about to get ready.
Yeah, baby. I just love it, man. Set the president, Mr. Eberflus. Let's get it.
They bring another team in there. That team better be ready. Did you know that when they do joint practice and all that stuff, but we're gonna be physical.
Yeah, they usually schedule those. I wonder what team they'll do a joint practice with this year because, hey man, I need to be a fly on the wall for one of those because I feel like it's gonna be real.
It's usually the team they play in the preseason, so I'm thinking maybe the Chiefs, Seahawks,
maybe
the Browns.
There you go. We jump right into the next topic. So they announced the kickoff times for the Bears preseason game. So August 13th. The Chiefs at noon, August 18th, the Seahawks. That one's on ESPN, which is crazy. When's the last time the Bears had a nationally televised preseason game? That's crazy. August 27th versus the Browns at 6 p.m. Listen, we've been saying it for the longest, almost for the last month. I can't wait to see the Bears playing. The fact that August 13th date, guess what? Your boy is going to be there like it's going to be a playoff game. I can't wait to see these boys play, man.
For real.
Yes, sir. Oh, my man, going to the Chief game?
No, I don't mean it live in person. I mean,
I'm thinking you finna go to the game. We all okay. I cannot wait till we get.
And that's a Saturday too. August 13th is a Saturday.
Oh, it's lit, y'all.
It's lit, baby.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely getting fucked up. Y'all ain't got to worry. The game started at noon. I'm drunk by 1 p.m. You ain't even got to worry about it.
Oh man,
facts though. But man, like I wonder how they're gonna do it this year without, I know they had cut that fourth game out last year's too. Mm-hmm. I mean last year out of the preseason as well. But I'm eager to see how long they allow Justin Fields and the starting lineup to play. You know what I'm saying? I know some teams they go a few series the first game and then they go a half the second game and rest the guys the third game. But me personally, if you can, if Patrick Mahomes gonna play, you want to see how your team match up against that team.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I don't expect to see Justin Fields play a bunch of series in that game, but it's not even just Justin. Like we're gonna see Justin Fields' development over the course of the season. I can't wait to see what the rookies look like lined up out there. How good our offensive line does do, even if it is only a couple of series. Like there's so much newness to this Bears team. I'm just ready to see it come together, man.
Yeah, I think that's that Seahawk game, that second game on August 18th. I think that's when you will see the starters play a lot of minutes in that game,
Yeah,
maybe
half
into
probably.
and that last game, don't expect to see anybody play that game. We
That's
gonna
gonna
be
be who's
watching.
gonna make the team.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's gonna be who
Yeah,
makes the
we're
team.
gonna be watching. We're gonna be live streaming afterwards. I'm gonna do the NFL Sunday ticket thing. I wonder if that counts preseason games too, because I hope so. Because I want to be able to see all of them. But if not, don't worry about it. I got a way to watch it nonetheless. We just
Yes,
gonna
sir.
go
I
ahead
gotta
and
wait too.
right.
Just let me know.
Yeah, we just gonna move right along on that one.
No snitching. No snitching.
Next
For
up,
real.
fellas, this is a request from C-Dubb. Aaron Rodgers announced that he officially plans to retire a Packer. What does this mean for the Chicago Bears? Me and Bobby gonna sit back. We're gonna let C-Dubb cook for me. He didn't took off the hat. Oh, shit's getting real, man.
Hey, listen to me. Listen to me. Aaron Rodgers, Mr. Aaron Rodgers. We finally know when you're gonna retire. You're gonna retire as a Packer. That is an absolute fact now. We don't know if you're gonna retire after this year, next year, or the following year, but it's gonna be within these 3 years. He's been a thorn in our side for 14 years. You know what? Green Bay quarterback's been a thorn in our side for 30 years. They absolutely ran the Central and NFC North divisions. But with this guy signaling his end of his reign coming up in a couple years, who's gonna take over? Let's look at the contestants. Kirk Cousins, we seen him already. Jordan Love, it ain't working, baby. Jared Goff, come on, man, he played for Detroit. Now that just leaves Justin Fields. It just leaves Justin Fields. He got the biggest arm in the division, most athletic in the division, toughest quarterback in the division, I'm gonna have to say. And with everything I heard, he is a workaholic and willing to be the best quarterback that he can be. I'm gonna be real quick. So if Justin Fields ain't up next, who up next? And if he doesn't have to wait 3 years from now to take over that throne, do Bears Nation and just take it now, Justin. Just take it now, big dog.
Hey, well said.
Oh God.
Well
All I
said.
need to see is that I don't care when it happens. I don't care if it's Aaron Rodgers last season. I need to see Justin Fields completely outduel Aaron Rodgers.
It's
to
coming.
send him on his happy ass.
Man.
Like
That'd
shit.
be
Like, have
love
him passing
right
the
there.
torch in the division. We need that, bro. Like, come on, man. We need that. Fields, we need that. Pay attention. We need this, brother. We
But
need
really-
this big time. So-
But really look at the landscape of the division. Dude, we up next. Ain't no other team as good as this team coming up.
Yeah, I mean, but things can take a drastic change depending on what they do. But like, I will say this is that, yeah, it does feel like we're the next up, and it should, right? Every division, there's sometimes where divisions do have multiple great quarterbacks at the same time, but you need to have a best in the division, and Justin Fields is primed to take that position. That period.
sir.
You need to have
Facts.
that.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
gonna tell you that shit mean that the Bears got 3 years to make him eat that shit he said last season. Ain't
Yes.
no owning nothing. So what C-Dubb said and what Haize said, Justin Fields, lock that in your head, compartmentalize it, and let that shit exuberate from your soul, my boy. You gotta beat this man. If you don't beat him week 2, you got another opportunity late in the season. And if you win that, we drunk on live, baby. We drunk on live.
Man, listen.
We drunk on live, baby. You gotta change. You gotta change the culture, man. Set the tone. Ain't none of that coming into Soldier Field thinking that it's peaches and cream or it's sweet, bruh.
That man said he owns us in Chicago
In
and
our
left
face.
the city in one piece. Like, we know, come on, man. Come on, fam.
He should have
'Cause
been
really-
jumped in the tunnel.
It wasn't a shocker. We was like, man, you right, but
It is. It definitely. You right. But how dare you say this shit, bro? Like,
No,
come
the
on,
real.
man. Like, how dare you say it out loud on
For
national
real,
TV?
bro.
Come on, man.
Come on, bro.
Come
you know
on.
that camera was right there too, bro. You ain't have to do that,
He knew
bro.
where it was at. Everybody know where the cameras be.
No, real, man. That's all right. We gonna pull that ponytail off. Keep it up.
But listen, shout out to Aaron Rodgers, who I don't know if you guys know or not, but Aaron Rodgers officially, when he signed his last contract, he's the highest paid professional athlete per year of all time. That's more than Jordan. That's more than LeBron. That's more. highest paid professional athlete
Sheesh.
of all per year of all time signing that last contract. 50
Really?
million per year is what he's averaging. He signed a 3-year contract worth 50.8 million. That is the highest annual salary of any sports player of all time. That's crazy, bro.
Money, boy.
That's
congrats.
crazy.
That is crazy.
That's great for us. You can't afford no wide receivers paying somebody 50 million.
Let's go.
Take them. Congratulations.
For real.
Like, imagine the luck that Green Bay. How do you go from Brett Favre to Aaron Rodgers, two of the greatest to do it of all time, like back to back?
Bro.
Like, we need some of that quarterback luck over here, fam. Come
Like,
on.
bro,
That shit got to run out eventually. Damn.
it's coming. It's coming to
Yo,
an end, baby.
I think it's gonna be. I honestly think it's gonna be dark times for Green Bay for quite a while after he retires.
I would love it.
Oh, they need to. It's our turn, baby.
Because all I'm going to say is.
I need them to sit in there for about 3 to 5 years. I need them to just sit in there, bro. Like, y'all had two of the greatest of all time. Motherfucker, Brett Favre still making commercials. Come on, man. Like,
For real. Wrangler jeans and shit. Come on, man.
like,
Hey, man, but between the two of them, who would you take? I'll take Brett Favre, though. I like Brett Favre.
Ooh.
damn, that's a difficult
tough.
question.
In a big game. Give me Brett Favre.
I don't know. I think I got to go Aaron Rodgers, fam. Honestly, like Brett Favre had an amazing career, and that's nothing to take away from Brett Favre, one of the best to ever do it. But that I would say this: there's more of an it factor with Aaron Rodgers that from a quarterback I love.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm going to go.
man.
Damn, it's a close one, too.
He can't beat the 49ers.
I mean,
He can't beat Garoppolo.
man.
That's
Hey.
fair. That's fair.
Hey, but
They be
listen,
scheming it up.
But who has more playoff wins?
I think Aaron Rodgers does. I think
By
Aaron Rodgers
far,
does.
I think too.
Yeah,
I
he
think
does.
by far. Let me go ahead, Bobby. Cook real quick. I'm gonna look that up.
Man, look, when they could, I think Aaron Rodgers the better thrower of the ball.
No.
He Brett Favre a gunslinger, man. If you look at
Okay,
if you
my
compare
fault.
the stats, if you compare the stats, that man got so many interceptions, it's ridiculous. Like,
Yeah.
that man gonna pick six at in the clutch moment. He bound for it. At least Aaron Rodgers, he gonna throw it away.
Aaron Rodgers, he just a cute quarterback.
Damn.
He go out there.
That's crazy. The latter half of Brett Favre's career must have been real interesting because Brett Favre actually has 13. He's 24 out of 24 games. He won 13 games. Aaron Rodgers played 22 playoff games and won 12 of them. So technically, Brett Favre has more
Dang.
playoff wins.
Come
That's
on,
crazy.
man.
Yeesh.
Come on,
That's
man.
crazy.
Hey,
Aaron
still
Rodgers
fuck
got.
y'all cheese curds. We don't like them.
Oh, don't think because we talking about y'all. We love Green Bay. We still
No,
love
we
y'all though.
respect Aaron Rodgers, but we still hate Green. It's fucking cheeseheads every day, all day. Like, let's be clear. My hierarchy, fucking fuck Cleveland. Then the cheesehead motherfuckers is close, and then Detroit. Like those are the worst. Like come on, man. Like come on.
Rightfully
man.
so. Rightfully
Detroit
so.
is like living in Iraq, bro. Like come on.
Damn. Enough said on that one. That's crazy.
Hell no. Detroit
Oh,
like
man.
living in the outworld from Mortal Kombat. The hell is you talking about?
It's-
Y'all remember that?
bro.
Yeah.
Dark days, fam. Dark
For real.
motherfucking days. That's for damn sure.
Hey.
But damn, that's crazy. Brett Favre got 13 playoff wins. Shout out to him, man. Shout out to
Yeah.
him.
Come on, Jay Fields. Let's go.
Hey man, it's his, man. It's his to take, man. I really think he's gonna be one of the best quarterbacks in a couple years in the league. In a couple years.
Hey,
Couple
I mean,
years.
shout out to you. And listen, he don't have much to do to be one of the best quarterbacks in Chicago Bears history. So, like, we need you to definitely hit that. That's not a high bar to make, bro.
Come
It's
on,
not a
bro.
high bar. to
For
make.
real. You can
Oh,
eclipse Jake. You can eclipse Jay Cutler in about 2 years.
Hey man, hey, this a crazy question. Can we name our top five Chicago Bears quarterbacks?
No.
Is that possible?
Bro, you're gonna get four. You're gonna get 4 names.
I mean, I don't think there is 5, brother.
You
Like,
gonna get
it's-
you gonna
it's-
say
it's
Sid,
Jim McMahon.
Jim
It's
McMahon,
Jim McMahon.
Jay Cutler.
Jay Cutler. You gotta put Rex there because he got us to the Super Bowl. I don't give a damn. You gotta put.
Wait a minute. Rex was injured the whole whole
It don't
season,
matter,
he
bro.
came back at the end.
Hey, he threw some nice ball against Seattle in the playoffs.
And then
Eric Kramer.
Didn't Rex have a pretty good season the year
He did.
afterwards? After the Super
He
Bowl
did.
too? Okay,
Absolutely.
I thought so.
Eric,
But like, I mean, really, like, we ain't got much, bro. We don't have much.
Eric Kramer.
I don't even know who that is.
Yeah.
Eric Kramer and
before
Curtis Conway. Oh, that's before you, young fella.
Yeah,
That's even
I'm on
before me.
that.
Now you going even past me, bro. Damn. I gotta bring my pops on for that one.
I ain't got no more. I ain't got no more. That's
Ain't
it.
got much, bro. Like,
I can name you about
bro.
15 bad ones though.
bro,
If you want.
I
Hey, we
mean,
can go
honestly,
on.
bro, like the simple fact is like Nick Foles almost has to make the list, bro.
Man, you know what? You
And I mean,
right,
I'm just
bro.
not even like seriously, just
Oh,
real talk.
shit.
Nick Foles almost has to make the list.
Wow,
crazy.
you might be
Kyle
right
Orton got to
about
be
that.
damn near in the top 10.
Yes,
On the real.
yes, yes.
That's sad, bro.
Damn, that's sad for the Bears, man. Hey, the tide is changing. Bears fans, baby. Man, we
That's
just gotta
crazy.
pray and hope, man. He don't get hurt and he keep on getting better.
Pause. Kyle Orton was our starting quarterback, bro.
He was with that hair hanging out the back of the
And they wonder why we putting so much on fucking Justin Fields. We deserve this, bro. And
That's
Kyle
real.
Orton literally looks like the trailer park uncle who just does chew and stands on the damn porch all day. Like, come on, fam. I mean, he in one of our top 10 quarterbacks damn near of all time. Nah, man, we need better than that, bro.
We need better.
Hey, you might have to put Cordell Stewart in there.
Oh shit. He did have a nice run for us, though. Real talk. He did have a nice run.
Cordell Stewart, baby.
Man, look.
That shit's crazy, bro. Like we
nuts.
really have had some depressing ass quarterbacks, bro. That's crazy.
Good defenses, though.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Great defense.
We can hang our hat on that.
Yeah, I mean,
Hey, man.
amazing defenses, bro. Like that shit's crazy, fam.
We
That shit is
definitely
wild.
paid our dues, baby. We paid our dues. Now it's our time, baby. It's coming.
Hold on. I got Cordell Stewart played one season for us. He played 9 games, threw for a little over 1,400 yards, 7 touchdowns, 12 interceptions. It doesn't show his win-loss record, but listen, that damn near puts him in the top 10. Like that's
My boy Haize about to walk off set.
Bro, my PTSD is because because of course, like I haven't thought about that for years. Like the fact that we had Kyle Orton, we had Cordell Stewart do a little stint at the tail end of his career when he could barely stand on a leg, bro. Like,
yes.
damn, Cade McNown was a starting
Cade
quarterback for a while,
McNown.
bro.
Oh
Come
my
on,
God.
man.
Shane Matthews. I keep going.
my
Hold
Caleb
on,
Haney
wait a second.
almost beat Aaron
Wait a
Rodgers.
second. Wait a second. You want your PTSD to kick in for real? Y'all
Oh,
remember
don't
when
you-
we really thought that Chase Daniels was going to be something?
Oh my God.
Caleb Haney almost beat Aaron Rodgers.
That shit is crazy, bro. Like,
Man.
what happened? What happened? What? How did this a great franchise in the Chicago Bears not have any really great quarterbacks? Like, we are one of the most storied franchises in the NFL.
Man, we got the running backs down packed. We can't get
Running backs,
one of
linebackers, defensive ends, cornerbacks. We got everything. Except the
everything.
A damn quarterback. That's
That's
damn
crazy.
Like if you made the all-time Chicago Bears team, almost every position would have a damn near Hall of Famer at every single position.
Oh,
But
absolutely.
the quarterback, you got to pick Jay Cutler. That if you're doing an all-time Chicago Bears team, is Jay Cutler our best all-time quarterback? Or are you going Jim McMahon? Which one? This is the last.
I'm going
spot
Jay
before we
Cutler.
show.
I'm going Jay
All
Cutler.
right.
I gotta go
And
with
that's
Jay
fucking
Cutler.
sad, fam.
Like,
Like
that's sad as fuck.
that's crazy, bro.
That don't make you happy to say that either. Like
It don't. Cause you know Jay, he don't give a fuck, man.
Jay don't listen. Jay looks so much healthier now that he's not dealing with the Chicago Bears shit, bro. That's I'm happy for that man.
Man,
Listen,
he just
that
living
man
his
is
best
stressed
life.
Out, bro. Like
Yes.
that's sad,
Man.
brother.
That's crazy. But you know what? Hey, listen, we on the way up. Justin Fields got us covered, bro. I really
Come
feel
on,
like
my
Justin
boy.
Fields got us.
Come on, my boy.
Hey, fans, y'all remember this conversation right here. Y'all remember this.
We making history right now because listen, we just worked through some shit. Like I don't even remember how we even got started talking about this shit. I have no idea.
Real. Just be ready, ladies and gentlemen. Just be ready.
Listen, that shit is funny, man. But all right, that's you guys got anything else? I got nothing, man. I gotta go drink right now. I gotta take a shot of whiskey after just reminiscing about this shit.
Go ahead, nephew. Let them know what's
Hey, y'all enjoy these finals, man. It's gonna be a sad few weeks before we get to this football season. So enjoy that shit. And then go ahead and have y'all some cognac, tequila, whiskey. I'm on board for all of it, but you know what I'm choosing first. Then head on over. Go ahead, check out me and Cognac Boy C-Dubb at Shy Bulls Podcast. Then check out our main man Haize at Chicago Bulls Central, where he holding that down for all Chicago Bulls. Let's get it. Stay tuned, gang.
All right, and make sure you're following us at Shy Bear Central on every social media platform that we're on right now. It's just Twitter and Instagram. I ain't made a single post on the Instagram yet. I just made it last week, so there you go. That's what you got. I got to start taking having Bobby post the shorts there as well. But listen, we'll be getting content there soon enough. You can also send us any feedback, questions, comments, concerns, chicagobearcentral@gmail.com. And lastly, if you want to leave a text and or voicemail, 773-270-2799. That is it from us for today. We will see you lovely and beautiful people back Sunday. Peace, y'all.
Yes, sir.
This has been a presentation of the Break Media.